My name is Michelle Loyola, and I've been boxing, I wouldn't even say a year. I've been sparring for less than 6 months, if that's what really counts as boxing. I went to school for architecture, and I've been working in the field for about 4 or 5 years. So that's what I do day to day when I'm not boxing.
My name is Peiji Wang, and I've been boxing for almost 6 years. I did most of my education in China, and I moved to US when I was 19 years old for college degree in Washington State University, and now I am a CPA. Out of accounting, boxing is most of what I do, because after the running, the training every night, barely have any time to do anything else.
My name is Neal. I've been boxing for probably about 5 years all put together. Outside of boxing, I'm a personal trainer. I train all sorts of people. I have someone as young as 13, someone as old as 78. My whole life I've really dealt with insomnia, but I was having like incredibly bad bout. I was trying to work out enough to fall asleep at night, so I was just going to a local gym and taking as many classes as I could. And that's why I met Coach Manny.
He grew up in California, is originally from Alaska. He's been like all over the country.
If you know Coach Manny, he's just like a character. He's very outgoing.
When you're establishing the jab, what you're doing and stuff, you're preparing a meal. Preparing the meal, okay, you know what I'm saying? Got my utensils, okay, I got my crackers and cheese, okay, bang, 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 bang. And then once I prepare the table, then I eat, pop, 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 pop. Then I'm able to eat, you know what I'm saying? I'm hungry.
I knew I needed a coach. I knew I needed someone else to tell me to get off my butt and really tell me the hard facts.
Manny is hard to describe because he's very much a product of military old school style training, but he pairs it with this like humor and levity and silliness and like Mannyisms.
Y'all got the chin in the air, y'all asking to get hit. You're providing the opponent more target. You are literally assisting the opponent in whooping your behind. You say, you hungry? Take a dish.
My parents tried to get me into sports because I did have a lot of energy, but I wasn't actually good at the sports. They put me in soccer. I played for 4 years. They said, if you score a goal, we'll get you a puppy. I played for 4 years, no goal. So that just shows you what a natural athlete I was. I like doing things solo in general. As a kid, I was pretty independent, athletic and coordinated and gifted, not so much.
I didn't do a lot of sport. The only thing I did is join a 3K in the high school, and I didn't finish.
So today we've done these drills before, so some of it's going to be refreshed. But I'm going to have Leanne throw a double jab at me, and I'm going to try to hopefully catch the first one, and then on the second one get my head offline and simultaneously throw my own jab. All right, we'll do 2 minutes, and then we'll switch initiators.
I think my relationship to my body growing up, it was super healthy. I was in sports all the time, so I think I was always really fit. But then I think when I got into college, that really changed. Architecture school was really difficult. It was so grueling. And I didn't have any time to work out or even, eat healthy or do anything for myself. So I got really overweight. And that was so hard. I didn't even recognize myself.
I can shut down sometimes if the pressure's too much, but I feel like you just match it. You just raise yourself.
Turn up when the pressure is
Yeah.
put on you. That is important though, because sometimes it's easy to kind of fade back,
Yep.
especially when you're tired and you've been getting pounded on. So like to have that tenacity to be like,
Yeah.
she's turning up, I'm going
Let's
too.
turn up.
Hey Michelle, do violence all over her face.
I remember the first day I started boxing. I was so out of shape, went into the gym, wanted to throw up the whole time out of like nerves and just lack of being in shape.
I really wish I would have started boxing young because it's so fun, and I wish I had known that there was like a way to channel my energy in a constructive way.
I'm starting to feel comfortable in my body again. I'm at a point where I don't really care how it looks and I'm really focused on what my body can do, which I think that's how I felt as a kid growing up. I think boxing has a very playful undertone, kind of playing tag, you're just doing it with punches to the face.
Boxing has changed everything. Sometimes I have a problem in my life at work. I think if you can fight boxing, you can do anything.
People think that skill is going to win the fight. That's wrong. Skill won't always win the fight. Skill will win you the battle. Will win you the war. Put that on a t-shirt. Oh, I like that one. Will win you. Will win you.
It's really hard mentally at work and then physically during boxing section.
Some of the mental challenges I've had in regards to sparring is tons of anxiety, like stressing about my sparring session all week, or getting in there and freezing and just dropping my guard and not protecting myself.
Good job, good job. How about that? You done? Yeah, he done.
You're done.
Unless you want another one, you're next. Well, you get your leg. That's all right. That can stay there. That look cool for the camera. All right. All right. She team Edward. All right. You ready? All right. She's boxing. Y'all gotta learn. Look, you think your opponent gonna be like, "Oh my God, you gotta blame it. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hit you in your ankles." Nah. Look, she gotta learn how to fight through it. She got it. Get ready. 3, 2, and 1. You're hurting her by not hurting her. Don't hurt her too much.
Well, there's a lot of issues with boxing in the sense that you have to one accept that you're scared, and then 2, the even harder part about it is you have to overcome that fear, and you're almost trying to fight instinct of not trying to flinch or not trying to turn away from a punch. Probably the biggest challenge, at least mentally, is not being so timid. Again, like taking those risks, it's always been something that I've kind of struggled with as an athlete.
Training so hard out here and then feeling like I forget it all when I get into the moment. Doubting myself, feeling like I'm not good enough, like I've been training for so long, but I'm not good enough, I shouldn't be here. You know, negative self-talk, you know, self-doubt.
Actually, new rule. Nobody's allowed to say anything negative about themselves.
Oh, that's constructive. I'm not like.
Yeah, I know. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, this rule does apply to you.
It does apply to me. Yeah. That's not helpful.
I feel like when I was prepping for my first fight, I was putting so much pressure on myself that I wasn't having any fun, and that's why I was shutting down. When you're a kid and you're playing and you're relaxed and you're having fun, that's when you can absorb things. That's when you can do well.
As an experienced boxer, every time when I go to the ring, I literally feel so nervous, and I have to take a corner and then sit down, listen to some music, get the zone in, and not disturbed by anybody.
We're not just punching blindly in the dark, just hoping to hit something. Don't just throw punches for the fun of it, have a purpose behind it. Now, speaking of purpose, I need somebody to jump in the ring on purpose.
All day, my head is buzzing. I'm in every different direction, having a hard time focusing. But then as soon as I'm in a drill or in sparring, it's like everything is quiet. I'm completely present. I'm completely in my body. My monkey mind is quiet. So getting punched in the face is for my mental health, really. we've built this community of women. It just feels like a safe space. A lot of gyms don't have a big group of women. So you might feel isolated. You don't have people to spar with. You don't have people to commiserate with.
Right? If I threw one punch, you threw four, right? So it was like a really good deterrent to keep me away. And those uppercuts were perfectly in range. So if you were far, they were long. If I was close, they were tight. It was good. It was really
I
good.
think Peiji and Billy and Neal, like, they are such pillars of the community that they've made it so easy to feel integrated. There was never a moment where I'm like, oh, I don't belong. It was more of like, I want to belong.
My relationships with the other women on the team are super special. This community is like nothing I've ever been a part of before.
Oh, girlfriend collective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Boxing is just part of my life. I have most of my friends here, my coaches here. Each one support each other. Nomad, it's my family.
I think the internal growth is probably the most significant piece for most of the women doing it.
It's making me work on myself inside and outside the ring. I want to be a good person because of the community that I'm in.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thanks, guys. The training helps a lot of women with their confidence, just that they can face uncomfortable situations, they can face pain, they can defend themselves.
2, 1, and
I'm less scared of things, less scared of how people look at me. I just do it because I like it.
Your winner, fighting out of red corner.
I do boxing. It is not my whole entity. It is not everything about me. It's not the most important thing about me. But then I think about like how cool it is that like Coach Bumblebee taught Coach Manny and all the other Nomad coaches, and now Coach Manny is teaching me and I'm coaching other people, and I get to be a part of this bigger legacy that's bigger than me. So I feel like it gives me a lot of purpose. So yeah, I think it plays into like who I am as a person now.
The greatest thing that boxing has brought me is the freedom to accept my body as it is, the freedom to explore ways to push my body, and I hope everyone can feel that one day. The women at Nomad Boxing, they are so in tune with their femininity and who they are as people. As grueling as boxing is, it has brought me so much liberty as a person, as a woman. And I'm thankful for that. So.
Hey, I gotta cut to the chase. Yeah. Everyone give me some space. Okay. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Let's go. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Right. Impact, I'm ready to brace. Okay. We fall down and land on our face. Yeah. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Yeah. Legends don't die in the grave. Right. They live through the story they made, okay? Hey, don't talk about clutch, I got ice in my veins. I'm colder than Trey, I stick to the code, I'm glitching the game. I do anything for the win at the end of the day. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Yeah. Legends don't die in the grave. Okay. Legends don't die anyways. I gotta cut to the chase. Yeah. Everyone give me some space. Okay. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Let's go. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Right. Impact, I'm ready to brace. Okay. We fall down and land on our face. Yeah. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid.